Hello and welcome. Thanks for tuning in. It's Kristen Fry with WHITBY OSHAWA Honda. Today we've got a beautiful vehicle sitting before us, a 2013 Mercedes-Benz C Class V6 sitting before us in the diamond white exterior. Equipped with bi-xenon headlamps, fog lamps with active curb illumination and adaptive high beam assist. We've got a great looking chrome grille with lots of beautiful detailing. Pop open the hood to experience the 3.5 liter V6, made it to the 7-speed automatic transmission with the Mercedes 4Motion all-wheel drive system, boasting just under 250 horsepower and 250 foot-pounds of torque. Now, of course, we've got these 17-inch twin 5-spoke rims, Mercedes rims, of course, sitting atop the 17-inch all-season tires. They are the run flats. Some tread left there for you. I love the look of this vehicle. It's super luxurious. We've got the mirror turn side indicators, beige interior, as well as the beige roof. So let's go ahead and hop on in and take a look. And helping you hop into your Mercedes is remote entry, complete with lock, unlock. We have trunk release and panic mode. So let's go ahead and hop on in. So I love the look of the almond beige leather as well as the burl walnut wood detailing. We've got tons of space down here with the pocket, even an electronic trunk release. We have power windows and mirrors. Mirrors actually fold in just at the touch of that button there. Power locks. And coming up, guys, we do have a blind spot display. That's what that triangle represents. So it'll illuminate when something's in your way. This is actually an entire speaker, so that's going to blast out the music towards you while driving up the road. And taking a look at the inside. Okay, with all of these upgrades, you're going to get a 14-way power driver adjustment, as well as a 10-way passenger power adjustment. The headrests are super cool, as you can adjust them height-wise, but you can also angle them out, so that'll be super comfortable for those longer drives. Perforated leather to give way, of course. All-season mats and carpeted all around. Got our emergency brake and our emergency brake release. Now this is tilt and telescopic. I'll just show you the knob. It's right underneath there. And coming up top here, guys, this is where you're going to find your lighting controls. So super easy, leave it on auto, set it and forget it. Let's hop in and learn a little bit more. Gonna go ahead and turn over the engine. So taking a quick look at the dash, we have a very low 33,000 kilometers. That's fantastic for warranty purposes. And over to the left, we have our fuel consumption. So that's how we know how much gas we have, as well as our heating and cooling gauge. This area here is going to give us some information pertaining to settings, warnings, odometer, and you could put a digital odometer reading on as well. And we have our RPM gauge with our warnings down below. So if you want to change this information, guys, you're just simply going to use the dials on the left-hand side of the screen. So we're going to accept this message, and then it allows us to toggle through. I'm going to say no. Okay, so we can toggle through, and maybe we want to see our trip, our navi, audio, telephone, don't have anything connected, driver assist, and then we can go back into our settings and back to the original. So once we're in audio, guys, the cool thing is we can actually then go through and change our presets. So that's pretty awesome. I'll let you toggle along when you come in for a test drive. Now over to our right hand side, this is pretty cool. This is where you're going to find your voice command option, where you can answer, hang up, increase, decrease, or mute the volume. So pretty straightforward there. Now behind the steering wheel, this lever here is actually going to control our windshield wipers, high beams, and it's your indicator. So when signaling, please use so. And then down below we have our cruise control, because after all, a vehicle is not a vehicle without cruise. Fantastic. And then you've got that tilt and telescopic down below. So coming over, we do have the command navigation system. That's going to help you out whether you're in an area you're familiar with or not. So I've left it on that screen so you can see how cool the image is there. Already showing us some gas stations and other familiar items. Now coming below that, over to our left-hand side, this is where you have the quick access menu. So when I hit radio, it's automatically going to switch my screen to radio. Now, if I want to access these upper items, I'm just going to simply use this control here, push it towards the top, and now I can move over. So you can either use the toggle down here, or use the buttons down here, whichever you prefer. So if we put it on disc, it's going to give us an option. We don't have anything connected, so it's not letting us play. Navigation brings us back to Navi. Telephone will again bark at us because we don't have anything connected, and then we can simply go into our system, which again gives us access to these other displays, settings, so we can go in through here and change, reset, depending on what you want to do. So that's pretty much how we use this touch screen, as well as this control down here, and all of these buttons. Now the rest of this area, this is going to be where you put your CD in, so you can put up to 6 CDs, which is pretty cool. And these buttons here will allow you to change tracks, presets, or radio stations. Volume will simply increase or decrease volume, and that will turn us on and off. Over here is your dial pad for, again, quick access when making calls. Down below, we've got heated seats for driver and passenger, 3 levels, which is fantastic. We've got our hazards, eco mode, and our park assist or parking sensors. So there are parking sensors in the front and rear. Coming down to our climate, super cool that we have a dual climate, and it's also automated. So like the thermostat in your house, you can set it and forget it. Zone will take it on or off. I'm gonna go ahead and decrease that because we don't necessarily need it that high. Zone will allow driver, passenger to be at the same or different temperatures. And of course, behind our gear shifter is our fan speeds, as you saw me use, and the air direction of flow. Below there, we have our hidden storage. And then we have our gear shifter, complete with, you can change the mode down here. So it just shows you up top, E to S. Fantastic. This little hidden button, guys, when we open it, reveals our connectivity as well. We have cup holders and a little hidden spot right here. That's perfect if you have change, some bills, maybe even a cellular device. Coming over, we have the same pocket on the passenger side, lock and glove compartment complete with our manuals. And if we come up top, I love that the mirror is an auto dimming mirror, so you don't have to worry about flicking it. And guys, luxury is not luxury without a beautiful sunroof. So we'll just go ahead and open that up. And all of this area, what this is light for back seat. You can turn it so lights come on when you open the door, general lighting, and then driver versus passenger. So you can go ahead and see outside. Hello, everybody. Come back down. And then we simply just push and hold to close. Awesome. Well, that's about it for the front seat. Join me in the back seat to learn a little bit more. All right, entering the back seat. We have tons of room to get in, and again, complementing the driver door sill, a back seat one as well. Storage, more of that beautiful wood finish. Windows that come all the way down for comfort and convenience. These all-season mats, again, we also have pockets. These pockets stretch out and you can fit whatever you need. The other thing that's awesome with this vehicle, guys, is check this out. Leather, vinyl. So if you do have the little ones back here, don't have to worry about them destroying the back of your seat. Easy to keep clean and maintain. More of these adjustable headrests. And this actually comes down to reveal, check this out. We can open this up, guys, and look at this. Magic. Awesome. I know I would take advantage of all of these hidden storages, will you? And we can't forget about the latching system that's in place for our families. Awesome. Let's go check out the cargo area. So we're going to push and hold our trunk release. That opens up our trunk. Super easy and convenient. Now right below our parking sensors, guys, we have our chromed out dual exhaust that looks fantastic, super sporty. There's our beige carpeted mats we spoke of earlier. And look at this, they've even installed a cargo net for us. So you can put your cables, windshield washer fluid, anything you carry with you, emergency car kit, that'll be fantastically kept there. More stuff, you can simply install a secondary cargo net using these loops. Hard to show you, but this is actually a light that comes on, so that'll be convenient in the darkness. Fuse panel access, leave it to the professionals to access that. And then again, we have our 60/40 rear fold down split. Another item that's super cool, pop this open and look, spare tire with tools. and some more storage. Awesome. Again, there's another light up top and a trunk release to get out so you can't lock anyone in. Well, that's the cargo area. One more peek into the back seat. Behind the passenger, of course. Again, tons of leg room, guys. Coming on in. Another thing that I love is they've already thought about the passenger, installing a convenience pocket down there for them as well. Store all your bingo games. Well, thank you very much for tuning in on this lovely afternoon. It's a pleasure as always. Click, call, or drop on in and take this out for a spin before it's gone. With all of these features, it will not last. Thanks again for dropping in, guys. Have a happy Honda day.